Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Almighty Green Titans, coming to you with today's video. As you can see the score above you, the New York Knicks lost this basketball game 130 to 109. They lost by 39. They lost 29 points in this game, which is kind of considered a blowout. And I'm looking at the statistics now. The reason why the Knicks lost the basketball game because of injuries. Bronson hurt his hand, from what I was told. He fractured it. He out for the remainder of the second half. Then we had some more injuries along the way, but Bronson was the most significant one because I'm not exactly sure how many points he had, but I'm trying to find out now. Let me see. Here we go. Game leaders. Dante had 39 points. He was the highest scorer from what I've been told. He had 39 points, 11 of 21 field goals, and 8 of 10 free throws. Josh Hart had 8 rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds, and 3 offensive rebounds. And Bronson had 9 assists, 1 turnover. But overall, let me see. Overall, here we go. The Knicks side on it. I ain't gotta go by the Bronx. I'm not gonna even stick with the Pacers because we know what happened there. Here we go. Josh Hart had 37 minutes, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 10 points. Anobi had 5 minutes, 0-0-5. And Harkenstein had 30 minutes, 8-2-0. And Dante once again had 41 minutes, 4-1-39. He was the highest scorer in this game. Bronson had 29 minutes, 0-9-17. That's the lowest scoring point. In one game, he had less than. I think he had 19 points in one game. In this game, he had 17 points, but he went out with injury. So the injury is the reason for the lower score and the lower amount of minutes he played. Miles McBride had 40 minutes, 5-8. Precious Achiuwa had 29 minutes, 0-1-4. Hold on just a minute. Went out on me. Here we go. Alec Burks had 27 minutes, 3-26 points. And then Decarte had 1-0-0-0. Jeffries had 1-0-0-0. And Shake Milton had 1-0-0-0. And Jericho Sims 1-0-0-0. So if you look at the entire statistical at points scored in this basketball game, the most points were scored was by Devontae. He had 39 points. The second guy behind him had the most points was Alec Burke with 26. And Bronson had 17. Hart had 10. And the rest is below 8 points, which is Malcolm Brown with 8 points, 5 and 4 scored by the other 2 guys on the team. This was an all-around terrible game by the New York Knicks. And it makes it bad about it, they lost at home. That what makes it so bad. They lost at home. I would rather they lose the game at Indiana than lose in New York. So, but don't need griping about it. Don't need getting pissed off about it. It's a basketball game. Things happens. But I say this here: the Knicks don't have many questions for the team going into the next season. They just got to draft well, probably get some better bench players, and get Randall back and get Bronson on a new contract. From what I've been told, he's going to opt out of the remaining 2 years he got on the contract. So the Knicks got to bring him back. So it could be plenty of questions as who Knicks want to bring back to the basketball club, because the nucleus is there. It's about keeping that entire nucleus together. I want to see Hart, Anobi, Harkenstein, DeVincenzo, and Bronson. But I want to see all these guys back on the front court. I want to see them all back, including Randall. Get these guys back. Get the guys signed. get some better bench players to help the team win going into new season, because the Knicks have 50 games won, 32 losses. That's the most wins and losses they had all season, and better yet, it's the most games that they had win and lost since the 90s. Like I mean, since the 90s, and since the late between 2015 and 18, when they had those many wins. So we'll see what happens, y'all. Other than that, an injury played the team, and the injury started in I want to say started in game 2 against the Pacers. They started in game 2. I think because I think Anobi got hurt in that game. He didn't come back. He played, but he didn't play. He didn't play it very well because he only had 5 minutes in the game. So 5 minutes, 5 points. It's self-evident. The Pacers are not a good defensive team. They are a high offensive team. Is what they are, high offensive. So the Knicks going to figure out some way to keep this nuclear together. They got to figure out some way to get Bronson on a new contract and try to keep the entire nuclear together. That's what it's going to be all about. Because I don't think none of these guys better than the New York Knicks. It's just my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion about their team. It is what it is. But my Knicks are good. I've been a Knicks fan since '85. I'm sticking with this team, not changing. It's just I hope that they can get these nuclears and keep them together. They're gonna have to figure out some way to get these guys together, keep them together, keep them playing. If the Knicks won a championship, they better keep these core guys on this court for the next foreseeable future. They're gonna have to keep these guys together, bring them back on 3 or 4 year contracts, keep the nuclears, build through the draft, get a couple of free agents that can come off the bench to help these guys be a better team offensively, be a better team defensively, because defense got this Knicks team this far. And so they're going to have to keep the nuclear together to keep everything going the right way. Like I mentioned again, they got to keep Randall, they got to keep Bronson, Nobi, Hart, Harkenstein, Dante, McBride, all these guys. They're going to have to keep these guys together to make a push for the NBA championship next season and for foreseeable future. This is your boy, the Almighty Green Talons, letting you guys know that it's a disappointing loss, but it is what it is. Pacers win this game 130-109, beating New York Knicks in New York at Madison Square Garden. The record speaks for itself: 43 Pacers, 3-4 Knicks. So keeping the team together is very vital. 29-point loss. That's a blowout. I'm out of here. Peace.